And welcome on back to another episode of Dishonored 2. This time we're needed up on the deck.
I believe it's taken this long for someone to go after the Duke. Another aristocratic boss, living in a palace and sucking the marrow out of the same people who built it.
Yes, I regret my affiliation with the young Duke, but his father and I were close. It was my hope that Luca would eventually grow up and learn that his actions as ruler of Serkonos have very real consequences.
He could always count on the backing of Dunwall's finances and navy. Maybe without that, he would have developed a healthy respect for the people of Serkonos. Fear of the executioner's block has been a fine motivator for many a ruler.
Once the Duke falls, it's my hope that we can build something better here. Something more representative and inclusive.
That's also very cool that saving this guy and all that fun stuff actually comes back in an even grander way instead of just being for the only one mission, so that's cool. I will take it. Let's start this briefing, shall we?
Are you ready for this?
I've been inside a dozen castles and 100 mansions, and they're the same everywhere. The Duke's palace can't be anything worse than Lady Brisby's social afternoons.
Getting inside might not be the hard part. The Duke doesn't exactly run a tight ship.
Taking down Duke Abel is only part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
You were cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District, which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery. But once you're inside the Grand Palace, whatever you do could affect things in Karnaca for years to come. Remember that.
Luckily, I'm no stranger of that.
Palace for you, and I know something that may be useful. There's a hidden lever in the pantry that opens a passage to the Duke's vault. If he's keeping anything precious for Delilah, I suspect that's where it'll be. Beyond that, good hunting.
I'll see what I can do. I know things in Karnaca are fragile, and I've got a lot to think about after all this is done.
Oh, then it must be the stair corners. I don't know. Welcome back to another episode of me being like, ooh, how does this thing work? So I'm very interested. Like I said, my bet then is that if it can happen on any step, then it's got to be the steps have a corner and it's just coded to corners as opposed to like actual surfaces. Designated in like such a way. So it's like, but I wonder if that means that it's more associated with the actual geometry of the object as opposed to like stuff you can or can't climb up.
Ready to visit the Duke?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
At the palace, the Duke has a lookalike body double, meant to confuse assassins. A friend of mine washes the linens and said the double is a smoker, if that helps. Maybe you can talk to him. She says he's a nice guy. What a shitty job, pretending to be a tyrant like Duke Luca Abel.
It's remarkable that people tolerate the Duke.
He's got an army, control of the mines, and he's had your support from the capital. At the Duke's parties, people carve up the country while eating boiled crab.
There were parties like that in Dunwall, full of toadies sucking up to me, stabbing each other in the back.
Poor Empress. I could see those party lights from the roof of the abandoned butcher shop where I slept, in the flooded district.
I know you grew up hard, Megan. I used to wander Dunwall with my face hidden, but when I got tired of it, I could always go back to the tower. Karnaca's given me perspective.
Good. After you've eliminated the Duke, find what he's holding for Delilah and take it. When you're finished, I'll pick you up in the skiff.
Oh, huh. It took me way too long to realize, but she's just straight up got her arm back and her eyes fine, and... Huh, we must have done that because of the whole, like, time shift. Interesting, okay. What do we got going on here? There's some meat, fish slices. And maybe we'll run into another black market. Find some cool stuff to do something with. I do wonder if I have a permanent discount at the black market, or...
It's gotta get where it's going. That's why they call it the black market. Can't just sit here. Too much chance a Grand Guard catches on to us, or maybe rightful owners coming to pick it up.
What's the delay getting it to the shop? Betty afraid we'll get caught?
The guy that runs the shop is nervous. But if they just let us move it straight off the boat. Now, I got a friend over at the shop. Been running protection for black market shops for years here in Karnaca and over at Colorado. So there's basically no risk.
Somebody's anyone injury.
What's your friend's name?
That's a secret. These guys deal with me and nobody else. Job security.
Like, smart move. Don't mind if I do. Is there any reason that I would want to be in here? Oh, I guess it's a little bit of coin. Hey, what you... Oh. I don't know why my brain auto-completed it to pay what you want, but... So, let's see here.
Help me if you can. You don't belong here any more than I do.
Oh, please don't have my audio start cutting out randomly now.
You know, there's a place near here, in some rocks behind a fountain. People have always left offerings there. That's where I started having those odd dreams. I don't go there anymore, but you might want to check it out.
Okay. I'll think about it if I can remember.
Sometime.
Good to me.
I'm pretty sure I'm not in neutral territory.
No such permit, Captain. I know the laws in Karnaca.
Laws change. The Duke's given the Grand Guard leeway to create new fees when needed. You know who else had a nice shop? That clockmaker.
Serafina? Her shop burned down.
Yeah, my report said it was probably the Howlers. But no one knows how the fire started.
Captain, her brother died in that fire.
Asleep inside, drunk from what I remember. You've got until tomorrow to pay up.
Shocker, they're doing bad guy things? Who would have thought?
I hate this wool. It itches like mad. Why can't I wear my regular clothes? Gotta keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss.
It was only a kiss, how did it end like this? Oh. See, I don't know why the audio's being weird again. You know what? Save, boom. We're going to back to desktop. And then we'll just restart the game and hopefully that fixes it. Because I don't know why it would just randomly cut out. Luckily it doesn't take too long for stuff to pop back out. Just you, me, and the loading screen. Wow, I didn't know Bethesda made this. And Arcane Studios? Who would have thought? Not gonna lie though, I do like just that they call it the Void Engine. Alright. I guess we'll find out here in a couple of minutes to see if audio decides to be nice to us. Alright, so we knocked him out. Here, at least maybe come upstairs, see what we got going on up here. I don't know if there's really anything at all of importance, but at least worth a shot. Yeah, I forgot that I can now see items through walls. Due to urgent security matter regarding buildings with balconies overlooking the boulevard and an installed wall of light, you're required to grant us access to your apartment indefinitely. Ooh, I hate that. Just keep a spare key at your shop so that Grand Guard personnel have access to your apartment at all times. The action is necessary to prevent masquerades from bypassing the wall of light checkpoint. Okay. I guess that's maybe why I could come in here then. That's probably the important thing.
See, I told you. No, you bastard. Yes.
Oh.
You won't get away! You've been found guilty.
I hit
Standing
hard.
in my way.
Come back here! No use running! Kneel down to your bed.
And move.
Guard! Someone!
Beg for mercy.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Damn you!
I definitely hit him with the...
I've been fighting.
Oh. Well, you see, we're just gonna load this up because that guy died from that. That's kind of exactly what I expected would happen with the whole... You know what? Like, I guess I should check to make sure I haven't still killed anyone. Yeah, no, everyone's still dead. Or, exact opposite of what I meant. Everyone's still not dead, so I'd say we're doing pretty good.
Isn't it dinner time yet? I'm starved from this shift.
And I think that's cool, because it had actual physics on it. Your movement is not slowed when your weapons are unsheathed. Huh. I didn't realize that it actually slowed you in the first place. I just always do it because I don't like having my weapons out if I can help it. Okay.
Pushed out into the harsh world, you are alone, but for a few allies.
Yep, that sounds like me. It's almost like the real life too, where it's just kind of to myself and do what I can by myself at this point. I don't know why you got feathers sitting in the bathroom. I know you do not know enough about what this technical time period is, I guess, but that's fine. Ah. I do just love being able to teleport around though.
Wouldn't miss that. No.
Bosses beware, when we're screwed, we multiply. Honestly, hard bar, you know? Oh, cool, a trap. Did I finally avoided this time?
He doesn't come around anymore.
Don't mind me. I bet you. Sure.
You say the boat's moored in the bay and they haven't taken its passengers.
Hmm.
Go out there and get our...
Oh. It's like, wow, the blood really flies when you're having fun, huh? Got him. We got 2 now. Oh, you see, maybe... Bike fitness fully upgraded. Maybe we should go for Domino next. Ooh, actually, you know what? Just in case we find ourselves in any sort of trouble. Or, you know, we probably make things worse for ourselves by just rushing into a fight. Ooh, Admirer of Doubt. Dear Alfred, I received the book a good find, but I must admit I have my doubts regarding the historical value of the work. The Knife of Dunwall, feeling remorse about killing the tyrant Jessamine. As I write, I'm staring at his portrait, and I suspect that Dowd always knew destiny was guiding his hand, firm and unforgiving. Anyway, the book was an entertaining read, so thank you again. Keep sending me all the information you can find out about this mysterious figure we both admire. Your friend, Claudia. I should see if... Of course. Well, now I really need to visit that shop so I can maybe, I don't know. Oh, cool. I actually ended up here way sooner than I expected. Damn, I'm good. They're none the wiser. Don't mind me. I do this, pull the lever, and we can turn something off.
Knows what's happening. Could be anything. Just gotta watch my own back.
Okay, but the only thing is we still need to figure out where the black market is. Ah, it's over there. So I just almost completely bypassed it.
What the?
We're fighting. She won't go anywhere.
Leave me alone, maybe?
I'm certain you will find.
Wow! Ooh.
You've been living a soft life.
You killed me in one hit. I was not expecting that. No, well actually this is totally fine. Right, first things first. Do this, heal. Pick up this. And then we maybe...
Wait.
Hop over here.
Wonder who that was.
And let's turn this off before we get ourselves killed by it. And then we can pop over here. Pop over here. And then... Oop. Let's take a little nap. All I want is to pop into here. Well, we can restock a little bit.
Welcome. I'm certain you will find what you require here.
Oh.
It's all a fuss. Well, whatever it is, I got more important things to worry about. Can't seem to get any work. There's no coin. There's not a coin.
A pleasure to do business.
Okay, since we got plenty of excess money, we definitely gotta just check.
Upgrading your equipment. Very good.
There she blows.
Yeah, because that only just increased my normal one.
She goes. Look sharp. Pull up alongside. Sharp. We're in for a ride.
Oh, sure, why not?
Deal well made. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
And let's see, black market shop sell bolts that sting, causing enemies to flee or stun and blind. Maybe this would be good. Why not? Do that, and then now we can start getting heli boats, which you also have
Don't
5
trust
of.
anyone. That's my advice.
Oh, actually, what other upgrades
Let's
do
see.
you got?
I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
Main upgrades. Stun mines function additional time, which might be pretty good. Ooh, I'm just short of those guys. You know what? Then we'll save it for a moment.
Wouldn't miss that.
And so we disabled the electricity for...
Who's there?
Oh. No, you're not gonna... Did I spend that on literally nothing? Because I'm already over the... Go to the Grand Palace. They'll never know that I'm going here. Oh, sir. Silent as the night. Oh, but I bet you.
I just got the answer about the transfer input. Relocation denied.
Look on the bright side. The pay is better here than anywhere else, and we get to do the job how we see fit. Nobody's pestering us with forms and procedures anymore. We collect the fees we want and give out the beatings when they're needed.
Just don't want my kids growing up here. It's too dangerous.
Then reapply next month. The command staff changes constantly. New officers, new rules. And spread a few coins here and there among the officers.
God, we love good old. Good old. Sometimes people have a conscience, you know? But also it's peak just like, yeah, well, you probably care just more about you and your people than what you're actually doing, so.
I can feel her presence.
Collect Delilah's spirit.
Wish out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
But he looks and acts just like the Duke. I can't tell him apart.
The palace. Maybe I can find another way to neutralize the Duke.
Luckily. See, it's so funny because it's been a very, very long time since I've actually played all of these. But it's been a very long time since I've actually played through these games, but I do happen to remember, like, generally where a lot of stuff ends up going on. So it's just like very slight things coming back later on, being like, oh, I recognize this. Because, like, I remember the whole thing about the Duke being a smoker, and then the fact that, or not the Duke, the bodyguard being, not, the double being a smoker, and then he's like kind of just over here vibing on the balcony. He's like super easy to get to. Then I know we find a way basically just to convince him to...
How do you know it'll get to the Duke? I just got this assignment, but yesterday I heard Major talking about the Duke's political double.
So disfigured.
You don't worry about that. Besides, in the end, it's all the same. We serve the food, and the Duke decides who eats it.
That's true.
The Duke looks so disappointed. It's not about Mary. The inner circle is packed with the Duke's pets.
Rick Spittles. At least I'm not one of them.
Exactly. And think, when all this fighting over thrones is settled, the Duke's going to need men to take charge in the Northern Isles. By this time next year, you could be in charge of Wigtown or Freeport.
Where even the most desirable have skin like pale sludge.
That's what the brandy's for.
What's going on? I'm going to concentrate on my duties. I'm no hero.
Be your hero, baby.
Lady from Tibia, something and happier.
If the old Duke could only see this. Wasteful expense, want of flesh.
Because it's definitely one of those things that's like, I definitely remember being up here. And they told me that guy is a good guy, but it's a smoker, so he should be easy to identify. But I guess...
The old was careful, but the new Duke dragged the Empress off her throne and gave us the Isles. So tell me, who's the better man?
If I really wanted to, I could probably just break the door. I'd just throw a grenade at it, break it, and then we'd be fine. Maybe not the smartest idea, but be fun. Okay, let's sneak our way through here then. Ooh, Delilah Copperspoon's chambers.
Make sure things like this don't.
Beyond embarrassing. I will be able to have another dinner.
What happened here?
What do you mean, what happened here? Who said that?
A body? Here?
Huh? Hello? Oh, are you upstairs? Is that why? Don't know what's going on. Oh, cool. There's an elevator. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Oh. Alright, well. I want to go up. See, who needs a who needs a pretty girl to give you uppies when you got an elevator? There you go. Won't even notice.
Pretending to sign papers each day, but at least I read them, which is more than he can say.
Something's going on. Not anything I want to be a part of.
I'm not the man you want. I swear it. Don't do it. I have nothing. Nothing of my own. Please, let me live. I'm just a pawn in all this.
Team counselors. I won't be able to attend a gathering tomorrow night, or should I say in 2 hours? I'm going to bed now, but I'm confident you'll know what to do about the curfew decree. I know walls of light, get the Grand Guard greater enforcement latitude, ban all popular committees, whatever is required. But I want you to start thinking about something else. I have no doubt we'll soon bring the infamous Crown Killer to justice. Our true Empress Delilah wants the trial to make history. Prepare all the details, bloody exhibits, and demented witnesses. If I don't cry while reading the prosecution speech, you're all fired.
When I first met with my inner circle, I saw nervous faces. Even the boldest were afraid, wondering if we'd live to see another feast. Now Zirconis is ascendant, but this is a story that began long years before. I knew Delilah when I was only a boy, and even after she was lost, dead, and gone from the world, her memory burned in my mind. Until finally I began to hear her whispering, calling to me from the void. Telling her story of growing up in Dunwall Tower, and the half-sister who cheated her of her throne. Then she told me there was a way to bring her home. Delilah. Beautiful. Immortal.
Love that also everyone's just like very clearly in love with her.
Please, I'm not Luca Abel. I swear.
Also, isn't there something I'm supposed to do that I'd be able to work with him? Or we just knock him out?
Your soft
Oh my!
life is over, decoy.
He got stuck in the chair. So he definitely got stuck in the chair, and that's why his body just exploded outwards.
What's happening now?
Okay.
I'm not the man you want. I swear it.
Is it because there's other guards here? Is there somebody else around that I'm just missing, or...?
Don't do it. I have nothing. Nothing of my own.
I'm not here to kill you, I just want you to...
Please, let me live. I'm just a pawn.
Your soft life is over.
Alright, well... Yes, I get it. Doing the same thing twice in a row is probably not gonna work, but... No. Get
I'm not
out.
the man you want. I swear it.
Okay.
Don't do it. I have nothing. Nothing of my own. Please, let me live. I'm just a pawn in all this.
Yeah, that's the plan. Okay. I really don't know what I'm missing. Alright, what if we load this one? For once not doing the stealthing part bad and getting killed over and over again, I'm just now... Oh no, this is way back here. Okay. Oh god, please. Well. I swear if I bugged it out and I have to redo... I'm like, there's nobody... Yeah, because there's nobody even close to being around here. So I can sprint around and not have any issues.
I'm
I'm not the man you want. I swear it. Don't do it. I have nothing. Nothing of my own.
Alright. Let's come down here then. You know what? I just genuinely can't tell if there's something I'm missing or what, so... Because it just says get it when he's alone.
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
Oh, is it you? Is it you that's been messing this up? Because you're technically still alerted? Maybe? I don't know. I swear, I might have to just restart the actual mission. Could you imagine being this guy though? As I come in, knock everyone out, and then I jump out the window, and then... Oh, and now that was one of Clockwork Soldiers?
Let me live. I'm just a pawn in all this.
Alright. So starting all the way from the beginning, we're just gonna come here. I think that means we're gonna have to go back to the...
Be good to me.
Yeah. We're gonna have to go back here. Do this. God, this brings me so far back. But, oh well.
Wonder who that was.
Nobody, you saw nothing.
What?
I'm up here. And then around here.
Worry with us when we're working through this district.
Yeah, there's this old lady I helped a few weeks back. One of those bastards from the Grand Guard was harassing.
Too late. Better search the place.
What?
Wait, this isn't.
I'm gonna cut you in.
Always making it more stressful than it's got to be.
Not this time.
Alright, we come in here. We already know those upgrades.
Discretion.
Come in here.
Very good.
Get ourselves these.
Let's see.
Upgrade, accuracy,
Hands for your gear.
and bolt range, because why not? Can't do anything about that other thing.
Well made.
You up for a beer later?
Then you just come up here. Ah, that's right. And then we come up here. Boom. So something like that. Obviously, we don't really need to worry about...
We come from better families. Your mother was right. I should have signed on as an engineer on the wind corridor.
Yeah, that's crazy. So I went through all the effort.
What did I do to deserve this? Of all the shit assignments.
I literally went through all the effort to just get that disabled, and then went to the black market and just completely disabled the thing anyways, and it's like, why would I do that?
Hey, you! Come here! You aren't...
Ouch. I guess we'll see if it was important, because then it would probably mean that it's... Is it still electrified on this side? Ah, okay, it is. Then so we gotta find like a little bit of a way around, but...
Yeah, you bet I am. I just got the answer about my transfer inland. Relocation denied.
Look on the bright side. The pay is better here than anywhere else.
That was good, you know.
And we get
Some
to
of
do
us
the
used to
job
give
how we
lessons
see
at Adam.
fit.
When it was open in public.
Didn't know that. Man, you sure had a lot of different jobs.
Guess so. I don't miss brining hagfish. Hands in salt all day, nails bleeding, choking on the factory air. Looking for a fight?
I wonder if that means that I don't have... I do not. But that's fine now. Alright. Now, oh! Damn. God. Ah. Oh, there goes that bolt. Oh, that's interesting. If I just want to hide them since I'm not going to use them.
Delilah. That soul is familiar to me.
Oh. Would you do me the honor of... Yeah, thank you. And see, that took almost no time at all. Alright. I guess now we just...
The palace. Maybe I can find another way to neutralize the Duke.
It's not me, I don't care. It's never any fun.
I'm not sure it's worse.
So I bet you I probably need to find something that proves it's the Duke. And then gives me the ability to actually have like the interaction that I'm looking for. Good night, doggo.
Last time I left it open, someone left a hagfish in my jacket pocket.
Alright. Easy does it. Hey, yourself. What?
Keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss. Oh, that kiss.
Me too, buddy. Me too. Sometimes you just gotta sit and reflect on the things that you want to reflect on, but... Alright, where are you going?
Extra diagnostic playback loop.
Alright, so there's Clockwork Soldier up there.
It feels like we're living in an age of wonders. No plague, no war, no taxes, if you know the right people. New machines and new ideas. We eat the finest foods and we're guests in the grand palace.
The old woman living in the alley behind my apartment died the other night. Did I tell...
Oh.
People don't hide their
Hey.
faces unless they're up to something bad.
Huh. That probably... I don't know what was going on here, but... Looks like they probably killed someone. But we just ignore that for right now, I guess. Alright, so attempt number 2. Hopefully not.
Be on your way. Whatever you need, I can't help you.
I can't do
You have
anything
to understand.
for you. You'd
I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
Thought I saw someone right here.
No use running!
Go!
You're gonna pay for his death!
Actually, wait, hold on. Wait, I have 3 total kills? Oh no! When did that happen? What? I'm very confused as to how I have killed anybody. And I have 1 kill here, so who got killed before this? Alright. Looks like this is gonna be another long one somehow, because apparently I'm killing people. Okay, so I didn't kill anyone at this point. Alright. First things first. Coming into here. We're gonna get rid of the Bloodfly Alchemy Bone Charm. Then... Oh.
It ain't to be anybody else right now.
Who is this?
Isn't it dinner time yet? I ain't get started on this shit.
I wonder... No. Who knows?
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Wanna buy one?
Because I'm like, I could have maybe killed that one person because I sleep edited her while she was in a chair, and that tends to cause people to just die. Luckily, we can just pop in here.
Kanaka could be her summer. Welcome. I'm
Alright.
certain you will find what
3 times the charm, right?
A pleasure to do business.
Grab you. Might as well just do that right quick. Come over
This is what I
here.
have for upgrading your equipment. I hear yesterday was quite very.
Boom. And boom. Alright.
Don't trust anyone. That's my advice.
Yeah, don't trust anyone sounds like a good tip of advice. Whereas, like, I think the biggest lesson in life is figuring out who you can trust. It's like, that's normally...
And I give him 1. I still got to be 1. Let me have it. Then if I eat it, no, he eats it. Then 1.
Wait, hold on. I wonder. First, let me... So if I just get this... Okay, there's not a way through... Oh. There is a way through. That simplifies things. Oh wow, look, the Grand Palace. Never been here before. Now we're gonna come in here, look at this. Nobody's dead still. So we're still doing great. There we go. Oh my god, please do me the favor of letting me jump up here. You know what? Fine, I'll walk. And we'll create a hard save here. That way, we don't have to go all the way back there again if I mess it up for the 4th time. One thing I've learned from playing this game so far is that I should trust myself less to do things right, you know?
It's too dangerous.
Then reapply next month. The command staff changes constantly. New officer.
Oh, ooh. See, yeah, I don't get how it decides things sometimes, because clearly it just, instead of teleporting you, it grabs you and flings you. That doesn't really do what you want most of the time, so...
Delilah. Her soul is familiar to me.
Hey there, Delilah, what's your soul feeling like?
You're not losing your nerve, I hope.
No, not at all. But how do you know which one is the Duke?
Palace. Maybe I can find another way to neutralize the Duke.
He looks and acts just like the Duke. I can't tell them apart.
There are subtle differences.
All right. Assuming you can pick out Duke Luca, how are we gonna get his key?
You leave that to me. Who knows what he's got in that vault? We'll be halfway to Bristol and rich before he's nursing the next day's hangover.
That's a good plan, the way this place is run. You're sure he always keeps the key with him?
I'm sure.
Of course, he's got to keep that MFing thing on him.
Nope. Well, me, I don't care. It's never any fun.
I'm not sure it's worse, the Duke or his body double. One's half likely to have you flogged for looking at him wrong. The other might just bore you to death.
And we come from better families. I should think that's just obvious.
Let's see here. Okay, I think first we're gonna try doing what I did the first time, just to see if it was bugged out or if it was just actually me doing something wrong. We should just be able to pretty easily take out everyone.
It'll be a long night. I've ordered food for the Duke in the Grand Throne Chamber.
How do you know it'll get to the Duke? I just got this assignment. Yesterday, I heard the Major talking about the Duke's political double.
Give for a
Do-do-do-do.
Don't look so disappointed. It's not about merit. The inner circle is packed with the Duke's pets.
Lick spittles. At least I'm not one of them.
Exactly. And think, when all this fighting over thrones is settled, the Duke's going to need men to take charge in the Northern Isles. By this time next year, you could be in charge of Winddown or Freyport.
Where even the most desirable have skin like pale slugs.
That's what the brandy's for.
That tasted awful. That weren't no blue-jawed hagfish. River crust is more
I can
likely.
only carry one tray at a time.
Why do I always have to be right?
No one knows what
If
Okay.
the old Duke could only see this. Wasteful expense, wanton flesh.
And such terrible wines. At least he knew better than to serve Tyrion with hagfish.
Joke if you want to. Our new Duke spends more in 1 month than his father spent in a year. Old Theodana Sabel was tight with the coin.
Ah.
Why worry? When the war is done, we'll have it back tenfold in tribute.
Thank you for closing that door behind you, because that actually saved me from getting caught.
Of Luca Abelli. Enjoy it.
The old Duke.
The old Duke was wise. Yes, the old Duke was careful.
Alright.
I can't do anything for you. You'd better run.
Sorry, I have to knock you out. But so all it is now is just a straight shot up to...
It's just been one gala after another. The season's just getting
Just straight up. Ooh. Actually, I guess maybe we should knock her out too, just in case. Because we knock out everyone on this floor, then no one will see anything, and then hopefully that also means no one will see. Oh, there's a bone charm in here. Oh, I wonder what that is. Clumsy assassin. Brief invisibility after triggering or setting an enemy. You are louder when making noise and more visible when leaning. The corrupted one's always kind of cool because I do like the idea of playing with that, like the costs and benefit of things, or the trade-offs. Ooh, like one of my favorite books of all time is Seven Blades of Black by Sam Sykes, and the whole magic system is that exact basis of having like really heavy trade-offs for using your magic. So they'll, like, almost all of them just have a gift to give, or have a gift that they have. Lady Magic gives them a gift, and then so Jesus Christ, I cannot explain anything to save my life, huh? So their gift is magic. Every time they use it, they end up paying some sort of price, but not in the traditional, like, oh, you know, things maybe don't work out the way you think, but instead it's like a like possibly losing your emotions for like physical strength. So it's all like barters you pay for that are like counter to what gift you're getting. So like people that do teleportation magic and like stuff along those lines end up losing their bodily functions, so then they can't move like they should.
Papers each day, but at least I read them, which is more than he can say.
Because like eventually becoming like fully paralyzed, and I just think it's fun. It's just a cool way to do stuff like that.
Anyone here?
Oh.
You ready? No. I'm not the man you want. I swear it.
Yeah, I know you're not. Okay, but it did say that, so he's got a chest of some sort. Maybe I can dig through that, and that'll... Now, where is his chest is the real question. Probably in here. Alright, well.
Don't do it. I have nothing. Nothing of my own.
I guess we have to go to the lower floors and get some other information then. Which is so annoying because it's like, I know that it's in. Yeah, I just don't know what flag I have to trigger in order to actually, you know, prove that. Oh well. In passage to other spirit. What if we go floor 2?
Is there?
ideas.
It seems the Duke has some of the Jindosh Clockwork soldiers.
The old woman living the
Just relax.
died the other night. Did I tell you?
Just chill out.
Took her yarn shop thanks to one of the Duke's new decrees, and her drinking well was tainted.
That's why you don't get invited to half the parties I attend. Such gloomy thoughts.
I says, I don't work. A man will. Then he says, this time, I really mean it.
More bad things have happened here in the last 5 years than in all the years of my life before that.
Machine is experiencing uncertainty.
Oh, well that didn't do me any good. We need to go slightly deeper, I think. This way, I think. Would make sense for at least where the markers leaded me. Don't mind me, just being just a little hungry. Ooh, and we have all sleep darts right now. Didn't waste them this time. Couple of rats hanging out.
I've always hoped I'd see the other aisles. I've heard the wages in Tivia.
Oh. Alright.
Let's see what Duke Bell keeps hidden away in here.
Nice little, like, red wire board. Ooh.
Delilah Copperspoon.
What kind of... Ooh. You know what? That's kind of cool. Far reach, putting me invisible while I move. Don't mind if I do.
When this plays, check central rotor.
Oh, well. So I'm gonna have to go kill him. Well, not kill him, but... What am I missing? With the guard in his quarters, over conversation about him keeping the vault key on him. What do I... Alright, give me just a second. And I will be right back. Alright. I am back. So, we're gonna try a little something else right quick. And see if that fixes it. And if not, I might have to restart over again, which, you know, would be kind of par for the course at this point. Not really all that surprising. But from what it seems like... is just that he's still in like a scared... Like I look aggressive to him because obviously I knocked out the guard in front of him. So all I need to do is just remove the body, and then he'll go back to normal. Oh.
No offer to bow or kiss my hand.
I could say the same.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
I think you're the Duke's body double.
Listen, I think you're the Duke's body double. You can't have any love for the man. I'm here to end his rule, and I have an idea you should hear.
All right, you've figured it out. But if you're not here to assassinate the Duke, what do you want?
It occurs to me that you might make a more agreeable Duke than Luca Abel. If I wanted to depose him without having to slit his throat, do you think you could convince people that you're the Duke?
that's bold, I have to admit it's crossed my mind. If people believed that I was actually Duke Abel, and that he was the political decoy, we could have him committed for lunacy. We could convince everyone that the Double's finally lost his mind, and believes he's the Duke. I've spent years perfecting my performance. But there's a catch. He's got a medallion that I need. Even if I sound convincing, which should be the easy part, his Grand Guard officers will ask to see the medallion as proof. Luca never puts it aside.
All right. It shouldn't take me long. Once it's done, I'll be leaving the city. Soon after, I'll send instructions from Dunwall, and I'll expect a great deal of flexibility and cooperation on your part. There's still time to pull Serkonos back from the edge of the cliff. We can undo the damage Duke Abel has inflicted.
I'd like that. But I'll guide Serkonos in the ways I see fit for the people here, not as the hand-chosen puppet of your empire. If you agree with that, just render the Duke unconscious and bring him to his chambers. I'll handle the rest.
Deal. Oh, he's moved. Oh, well, you know what? I think I would rather take the stairs. A little bit easier that way. Go ahead, bring this back up. And then maybe make our way around here. Go ahead and get that back. Ah, don't you dare.
Hey, who is
Oh! Literally just sitting here tripping on people that...
This playback indicates some detection without certainty.
Ah, we can ignore you, I think. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, huh. I bet you this is the room with the arc
The
pylon.
machine has detected something.
Oh Worst assignment ever. Nothing ever happens.
Is it really enough? It just looks shabby.
Alright.
I wonder if the rumors are true about the Crown Killer. The old Emperor's really what a bunch of degenerates.
Leave me alone! Hey!
I'll help
What's
you
happening now? Someone, anyone!
not what's right?
I need
What's going on? Someone
assistance!
protect the fugitive! Help! There's a burglar over here!
It'll be that sadistic crown.
Fluid game. We're just gonna do that.
The machine is experiencing uncertainty. This playback indicates a false positive.
How many
Why
more
would he say
hours
that?
of this?
Makes no sense.
If I had a timepiece, I'd know.
I'm not
gonna
the one who did the
guess.
kissing.
Oh, no, it's
It
right
just looks
there.
shabby after a while.
Yeah, about 3 more hours.
What do I know of war? If Morley and Tivia... Hey, something wrong. What happened here?
What did happen here, huh?
I bet this opens the Duke's vault.
No offer to bow or kiss my hand?
I could say the same.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
Luca Abel, it's time to pay for your crimes. Bleeding your nation dry. All the corruption and the coup against your rightful empress.
I assure you, there is only one true empress in my heart. And her name is Delilah. I don't think I invited you. Take this!
Easy. The real hard part is gonna be getting the body to where I need it. First captain's office. Just take a nap for me right quick.
Waste someone else's time.
Security reinforcement. Cool. Oh, that's cool.
We should talk to the magistrate, see if she can help.
One little tip that's like, it would make sense if they send more people to protect the... Damn, they're really all just like hanging out, having a good time, knocked out. Not doing a great job of protecting their guy, but hey, who am I to judge, you know? Oh.
Don't look so disappointed. It's not about.
Oh, it's going from bad to worse.
What? You've been attacked! Alert!
What is going on here?
Step aside! Give the machine some time!
Come on! God. Let the clockwork soldier deal with her.
People don't hide there.
Oh, powers. Reflexes.
Faces, unless they're up to something bad.
That's it. Let's go. Time to be there. You hide your face. Coward. You aren't going anywhere.
What's going on?
What do you want from me?
Are you all right?
Be on your way.
I can't help you.
Oh, no, please. Please, just let me... Okay.
Come on.
You can't have gone far.
Where is he? Lost him.
What an absolutely awful way to handle this, but hey, if it works, I'll take it. All we gotta do is go here, go over here, because luckily we set him right by the elevator door, which is probably the smartest thing I could have done. So we do that, come over here.
Somebody's down. No.
Oh, and we don't even gotta worry. Oh well, we do have to. Let's see. I was gonna say we don't even have to worry about opening that door, but we actually did. Now where's that pesky? Oh, well I can check because he's over there. So the elevator should be, I think, through. Nope, not there.
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
We're all sick here, you know? Oh, maybe this way. And we just call the elevator. Ding. And I think he's on the first floor.
Who's that? Playback indicates some detection without certainty.
And we're so back.
The machine is experiencing uncertainty.
I'll hide in.
That's it then. Now it's up to me. I'll take the medallion and call them.
I'll be watching. Break a leg.
Don't worry. I've spent years mimicking this asshole.
Let's go.
Captain Almeida, come at once to my chambers. There's a problem. Quick, hide up there. Yes, Captain. Please arrest this clown. Seems that he took his role a little too seriously. Get your hands off me! He served me well for years. We'll never find anyone else who so bears my resemblance. Take him away, Captain, but be gentle.
I think I understand, Your Eminence. We'll handle it.
What? This is outrageous. I'll have you all skinned alive and set in a salt bath. If only there was something we could do for him. I suppose all those years pretending he was me, that eventually took its toll. No! Stop! I am the Duke of Securus! You can't do this!
Like, you deserve it, asshole.
Dr. Hypatia at Adamire will know what to do with the poor man.
Oh, and he'll probably get his just desserts if he ends up being handed over to her, because he fucked up her life, that's for sure. What a good spot to hide in.
I'm still trying to get my head around this. It's incredible.
Like, good job, buddy. Oh.
What was that?
Nothing. Don't know what you're talking about. There we go, and the rest of this mission should hopefully be pretty easy. And we're gonna just make a safety save. I'm so glad I'm not afraid to just reload and stuff like that, because it's like the fun part of it is just trying to do it, you know, right. I have no clue what's making that noise, but
There once was a man whose cockle was wee as a minnow.
something's like clipping in the geometry that's the game's not too happy with, but I wonder who that was. Who knows? Mystery to us all, if you will. Ah, there's a room through here. Oh, that must be
This
where...
must be the Duke's vault.
Oh, there's not one through there. That's super cool, though, that you can see her spirit. Ah.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Oh.
For detection registered.
Ah. Well.
The machine has entered.
This is the thing Ashworth made to hold Delilah's spirit.
I forgot that I had a rewiring tool, so I literally just solved my problem super easily.
You must release me from this dead vessel. Only then will you be able to trap Delilah's spirit.
I don't know how I can do this. You were all I ever wanted.
I stayed as long as I could, trying to guide you. The world is better for your influence.
Be at peace, Mother. I will honor you, always.
I love you. And this is the final thought I carry into my house.
Ooh, mommy issues.
So it's done. Now to take Delilah's soul back to her.
Was this the heart of my half-sister? Only her flesh remains.
Maybe Delilah's spirit is holding it together.
Oh. So I wonder what the plaques do. Do they mean anything?
Destiny is gone at last, faded into nothing. Her reward is peace.
So what, now we can just leave, I'm guessing? What's going on this way? Just an upstairs.
Make a note. Remove this playback after the final field test. Okay, the machine has detected something. The machine concludes here that nothing combat protocol.
Oh, come on.
Machine switching to alternative override.
Wait, that's all I was trying to do. Oh, the private dock.
There. Now to wait.
Screw your bottles. We did it!
You survived the Grand Palace.
Of course I did.
So, is that it? The fall of Karnaca?
From now on, the Duke will be guided by better stars.
Back to the dreadful whale, then, and on toward Dunwall.
Yes, at long last. To take back the throne, and find a way to save my father.
Ready, then?
Take me to
Take
the
me
ship.
back to the ship.
All right. As you want.
I grew up with this broken skyline. The muted colors and the way the light falls. It's Dunwall, but it's not. Have I changed, or does everything just look different when you're not wearing a crown? Whatever grand scheme you've got underway now, Delilah, you were smart when you stole this place from me. You knew who among my people to corrupt, and you took away my strongest ally, my father. But you didn't know me. You only saw a sheltered princess. You never thought I'd fight back. You don't know me, Delilah, but you will.
What a hard line, too. Just, you don't know me, but you will. I'm really proud of Emily, really coming into her own. Anyone leave anything special for us? As always, we gotta update our travel log. And we will go ahead and call it there for this episode. We're hopefully nearing the end of this, so we'll hopefully be done before too much longer, and then we can move on to the next one. But thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to subscribe, like, all that fun jazz, and I will see you in the next one.